Due to policies involving YouTube and COPPA, this disclaimer is to inform you that this video is not for YouTubers under 17. Viewer discretion advised. Thank you. Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. Now, this rapper you see here goes by the name of Joe Budden. He is a rapper. I think he has a podcast, and he's also a member of this group called Slaughterhouse. The reason why I'm talking about him is because, and shout out to Joe Budden, because he wants freedom, or has freedom, away from this individual right here, Eminem, or should I say Feminem, the worst rapper of all time. You see, Joe Budden believes that Joe Budden says that he wants to be on his own, and that he also wants his fellow Slaughterhouse members to break away from Eminem because Eminem has not really done anything for their careers. And I believe it so because what's the last real hit that came from Slaughterhouse? And they look like they were a pretty good group. It's just, unfortunately, just like with D12, they were under the thumb of Feminem, of this greedy coward, this sissy Feminem. And I'm glad that Joe Budden has decided to break away, and that Joe Budden is now fighting to try to convince his fellow Slaughterhouse band members to back away from this coward right here. You see, because Feminem right here got so mad at Joe Budden, that Feminem, I think on one of his tracks on his new album, which I'm not going to listen to, and I hope none of you get his album. I want everyone to boycott Eminem's, or should I say Feminem's new album. Please boycott it. Feminem decided to call Joe Budden Trader Joe, based off the store Trader Joe. But when he was saying Trader Joe, he's saying that Joe Budden is a traitor. No, Feminem. Joe Budden is doing the right thing by breaking away from you. See, Eminem is a slave owner. Let's just call you that. Since Joe Budden is accused of being a traitor, I see Feminem as a dictator and maybe even as a plantation owner, because Shady Records is basically a plantation where Eminem wants to control the black artists. And then you got your house Negroes like your Obi Trice, your 50 Cent, also known as Chump Change. Those are your house Negroes, and they were treating Joe Budden and Slaughterhouse and like field Negroes. And Joe Budden doesn't want to be that. So Joe Budden has left the plantation, and hopefully I wish the best for Joe Budden. And hopefully he finds a way to free his fellow Slaughterhouse members, and that Slaughterhouse sees the light that Eminem is a tyrant. He's a racist. He's a piece of garbage, and he's probably a closet you-know-what. And that, remember, this is the same Feminem who wrote racist songs calling black people the N-word, disrespecting our black women, doing all kinds of stuff. This is also why, and the only reason why Eminem is even famous is because of Dr. Dre, which is one reason why I have to look Dr. Dre with a side eye. Dr. Dre should have not brought this guy in. The Feminem is just a piece of trash. He's nothing more than trailer park trash. He's seeing all he does is rap about killing his mom, going after his ex-wife. I wouldn't be surprised if you found out that he was molesting his daughter, Haley. I will not be surprised if that somehow came out. Because Feminem is a piece of garbage. And I believe he's a Trump supporter, even though he did that cipher, but no. And Colin Kaepernick should not fall for Eminem's trickery too. Eminem is just doing that to get cover so that he can get black, supporters and, black, music listeners to, listen to his garbage albums. That's what Feminem is doing. I bet you Feminem is secretly a Trump supporter, but he has to hide it in order for his image because he knows that if they found out that he voted for Trump or that if he's a racist, if more people start learning the fact that Eminem or Feminem is a racist, more black people will stop listening to him, which I'm hoping happens, and he'll be out of luck. I mean, no one bumps Eminem. I don't hear a lot of Eminem songs on the radio, on black stations, or any... Hell, there are even some other stations that don't bump Eminem. Not even his own neighborhood of Detroit is bumping Eminem. No one likes Eminem. He is the worst rapper of all time. He is nothing more than a racist and a culture vulture who basically tried to take an art form that we, as the black community, have created and need to take back. Eminem is nothing more than a freaking culture vulture. And that's one of the other reasons why Joe Budden is parting ways from him. You was an abuser. You acted like a slave owner. That's why Joe Budden is running away from you. Not because Joe Budden is no traitor and no coward. Joe Budden is trying to prove that he is his own man. That Joe Budden is a real man. And that you're not Feminem. So Feminem can cry all you want that Joe Budden wants nothing to do with Feminem. And I hope more black people have nothing to do with Feminem. More black people need to stay away from Feminem. And I know that there's gonna be some Feminem fans gonna come to this section calling me racist, flagging my video. It's probably going to say negative things about this in the comment section. It's probably going to cry foul and say he's the GOAT, which he's not. Feminem probably fantasized about messing with goats, but he ain't the GOAT. He is the worst rapper of all time. And no one should be listening to this guy's garbage. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. But before I go, shout out to Joe Budden and keep doing what you can do and keep fighting. And hopefully you'll find a way to... This is why, Mr. Joe Budden, if you ever come across this video, you need to create your own thing, create your own studio, and to a point where you no longer need people like Feminem and stuff like that. But shout out to Joe Budden for trying to get his freedom. If he hasn't already. Hopefully he has. And hopefully he can convince his fellow Slaughterhouse members so they could be able to do music without the help of Feminem. But like I said earlier, I want to know what y'all think in the comment section and description box. Just in the comment section. Yeah, I just want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, hit that notification bell. Also, I'll put down links to all the different accounts for y'all to follow me on whether it be YouTube, Black Junction Flare, Black Shares, etc. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.